what happened to January? Where is it? Like, what happened? Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm very late with my favorite products, makeup products of 2020 video. Listen to me, I filmed this video now for the third time, and every time I film it I'm not happy with it. And I also feel like, because I'm showing a lot of limited edition stuff, I feel very guilty. And anyways, but I still thought I have to do it because I showed already products of 2020 I didn't like, which was like awful stuff. I feel like it needs a counterpart, you know. I feel like I have to do this, even though probably some people will be angry with me. I feel like this video will be again all over the place, and I'm already apologizing for this. Anyway, so this video now today is only about products which were released in 2020, and yes, short spoiler, I guess. I missed out a few categories. I don't have primer, I don't have powder, I don't have concealer, and a lot of them, as I said, are limited edition. Yeah, that's actually not the best thing, but I'm pretty sure some stuff will return, like always, you know, friends. And anyways, I will just stop talking because I'm all over the place. And yes, it's really hot in Hong Kong. If you're thinking, why is she wearing this? We have today 22 degrees. I'm sweating, so that's really hot for me. So I will start with the first product. Oh yes, I have to mention this too. This video will have drugstore and high-end products because I don't want to make extra video for that. I don't have enough products for it. I have to be honest. I don't think 2020 was the best year. And yeah, I just that's my feeling. Whatever, I will just start. So the first category I have is foundation, and I just have one high-end foundation I actually reviewed on this channel already, and I got it kind of late. I feel also like December, beginning December. Time flies like crazy. And as you could already think of, it's the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. I really like this one. I feel like this is like now become a stable favorite of one of my favorite foundations. Like, I really use this quite often. I'm just right now also trying to implement different foundations so I can test out more. So right now I'm just not using it that much, but like in December I wore it every freaking day and I still love this. Like, every time I put this on my skin I felt like, wow, my skin looks really pretty. Like, this is, it doesn't sit on the skin, it just melts into the skin. As I said in my review video, I won't go over the details too much. I put it somewhere here or here down in the description box. It's just not good for me with a primer, but I don't mind. Like, I don't need to wear a primer. Primer is not that necessary. I said it. And yes, I just really like this foundation. I feel like this is even better than the CC cream, and I like the CC cream too. You know, guys, that I said that it's a little bit too dark for that. I found a solution for that. Two, I will talk about this quite soon too in another video when I start filming, because right now my uni started. That's why I'm a little bit busy, and you know, the schedule is crazy. Like, the schedule is crazy. It's my last semester, and yes, I really like this. What can I say? So as I said, I have no primer, I have no concealer, I have no powder. I didn't test any powder this year. Really weird. So I don't know with which I should start, but I guess I start with complexion products, and I feel like I will start with contour. And this is not limited edition. This is the cream bronzer from Fenty Beauty. I have the shade Amber, and yes, this is just, you can see I use this quite a lot. My favorite contour product because it has the perfect tone for my pale freaking skin. I don't look orange after this. I can really carve, you know, my cheekbones a little bit out. I really like this. Like, I feel like this is perfect. I also have the brush. I really like the brush for it. I really enjoy using this. I use this quite a lot with, you know, the Etude House one. Just a stable favorite. Yes. And then for bronzer, I go on with bronzer. I have only one drugstore bronzer because I don't buy a lot of bronzers. I'm really loyal to my few bronzers that I have, because a lot of bronzers pull off orange on me, and I'm being honest here, I'm not a bronzer girl. Like, I'm more a contour girl if I have to, but also I don't mind if I don't have any contour bronzer on. I just need a little bit of blush and highlighter and I'm good to go. I feel like the most important thing is a blush because it brings a little bit more life into my face. I'm not into that like bronzing thing, maybe because it's also not a big thing in Asia. I don't know, maybe I adjusted just to the trends there. maybe, but tell me how you feel about that. But if I have to pick a bronzer, it would definitely be the Kiko, what was it called? Unexpected Paradise bronzer in 01 Warm Honey. It's huge, it's amazing, it smells like vacation, and honestly I'm in desperate need for a vacation, so every time I smell this I'm like, thank you. I'm pretty sure this comes back again. I feel like somebody said this was already once part of a collection, and I feel this bronzers, even though it's now a limited edition, I don't want to promise to you guys, but I feel like this comes surely back again if you want to try out Kiko bronzers, probably for the next summer collection or something like that. This is just amazing. It just looks, it gives me the perfect bronzy skin. I love this so much. Smells nice. It's huge. I will probably never be able to finish this. Like, I'm being honest here. I quite never finish blush powder stuff and bronzer powders, like really rarely. So I'm like, that was a good buy, and it's huge and it's cute packaging too, but it's a little bit going off here. I don't know why, because you know. Okay, never mind. So I have now a little bit of a mess here. I hope you can stick still with me. I have a face palette I really like, but the brand is a little bit but I have to still tell you that this, if you somewhat of a fairer to medium skin tone, is one of the best face palettes out there you can get. Like, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed this palette. This is so beautiful. It has everything. It has the powders, probably the best powders now. That are my favorite powders. Okay, we say that now. Best. Crazy. You have construction going on outside. Hong Kong has always construction. Those are the best two powders I have had in my collection, especially this one, the lighter one. The highlighter is nice too. It works out for light skin, because a lot of people ask me that. Just don't pack it on. Like, if you pack this on, then you have a streak. If you just like gently push it over your cheek, it works for light skin. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of this bronzer, but those two blushes, so good. Hourglass has amazing powders, but their shade range, I don't want to talk about it. It's really upsetting. So yes, that would be face palette, and it's a high end, of course. And then I have like blushes, and I have to tell you, I have one high-end blush, a single blush, and a blush palette I used constantly this year. And I will first start with the high-end blush I used so much, and it's from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's limited edition. I'm so sorry to show. From the Stormi collection. You see this written thing here is going off. Not the best quality. But can you look into this blush? How much I use this? This is a pretty blush color. I can't get away. Like, honestly, I'm not a big Kylie fan anymore. I rarely buy her collections. I wanted the Grinch collection. I didn't got it. But the other collection I got this 2020 was the Stormi collection, because I thought the colors and the butterflies, it's super cute, and it's a really good collection from her. I have to tell you, I think like that was one of her best collections she came out with. Quality wise, the palette is amazing too, the eyeshadow palette, but this blush is so pretty. I can't get over it. Her blush formula is really good. I have to give her that. Like, I have to give her credit for an amazing blush formula. It gives you the perfect flush, and yes, I really love this blush, as you could see. It's called Flutter in Love, by the way. Maybe she brings it back, because she also sometimes brings stuff back. Now the other one, it's a blush palette, and it's from BH Cosmetics. This one is the Chocolate Cherry Truffle palette. Looks like this, and yes, what should I say? BH Cosmetics is a huge winner for me this year. Like, I'm like, girl, you're cheap and your quality is like. So yes, here we are. This is what it looks like. I like really those blushes. I like this one too, like a little bit of flush here. Sometimes this, but I have to be really careful. Like, this is a little bit intense. I really want to get more of those, because I feel like the quality is really good. I really can use them for every day, especially those two. And this is like when I want to be a little bit more pinky and reddish, you know. And yes, I feel like BH Cosmetics makes amazing products, and has 2020, I think like was the year of beach cosmetics. We have to be honest. And now we're coming to the category highlighters, and I have two highlighters. I have a drugstore highlighter and I have a high-end highlighter. Now I will start with the drugstore one because it's limited edition. Please don't kill me. This is the Kiko Milano Lost in Amalfi Ray of Light 01 Jelly Highlighter. Now, who would have known that I would ever be crazy about jelly stuff? Because normally, I don't like jelly. I just don't like to put my finger in this jar. Like, this is a critic point. I don't like to put fingers in jars. I don't like, you know, normally jelly highlighter always, this is an ugly swatch, always, how do you call it, kind of lift my foundation away, how do you call this? Like, every time I put from a different brand, a jelly highlighter, like from Essence or stuff like that, my foundation would be gone. And then I was like, you know what, jelly highlighter is not for me. And I bought a jelly highlighter again because, I don't know why. And this is amazing. It doesn't lift my foundation away. I hope I say that right. And it just looks so natural. I have to make another swatch because this one is not justified. So this is the shade. It's just so beautiful. It just makes it look so glowy and natural on the skin. And I really wore this a lot in summer, you know. And I really like it, but it's limited edition. But I hope Kiko brings it back because this is a really good product. This is amazing. And then another one is a high-end one, and is this a limited edition too? Because I feel like you can still get this one. Guess it is a limited edition. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Superglow highlighter in Hong Kong at Harvey Nichols. This is reduced. Trust me, this is reduced. Now this is fairly expensive, but it's also big, and it's also maybe a little bit too dark for me, so I have to go in lightly. But the texture of this, like how it sits on the skin and the tone of it is so beautiful. It's such a pretty highlighter. Like, it's more on the beigey side. I can't really describe it. Like, I'm really bad in describing things, right? But it's just like, it's not glittery at all. It just has that pretty shine. I really like this one. I just had to make this work for my skin tone, but ever since I know how to apply it on my skin, I love this one. This is so pretty. This is amazing. Yeah, where are we now? We are now going to mascara, and actually I threw this mascara now away because it was old. But I have a little one, and I feel like the best mascara I definitely tested, which I really like, is the Fenty Beauty Mascara, just because I feel like the wand is really cool. Like that you have a thicker side and you have like a little bit of a smaller side. I really like to use it. Is it my all-time favorite mascara? No, but it's pretty much the best mascara any brand came out with this year, and I tested. So I'm like, I think it makes it on the list. But I'm also like, I'm not a mascara like girl. Like, I'm just really loyal to my one stable mascara, and then maybe I try a few, but not like always on the hunt for a new mascara. You know what I mean? It's not that exciting. And now we are coming to a category, I think it's like the most interesting for most people. And I will start with drugstore eyeshadow palettes. And the best eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore, like hands down, miles apart from other palettes I tested, are the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shoppe, I don't even know how to pronounce that, palettes. Like, my personal favorite is the cherry on top one, the reddish one. Like this, with this BH Cosmetics set, they put themselves in a different league. I feel like, because they never brought out a formula like this. This was like, not even high-end could compare to this kind of formula. Like, I show you a swatch here. This is what you get from this palette. Like, this is my favorite palette. In general, I feel like all are good and I want to get more. I'm also on a low buy, so I'm like, you shouldn't. But yes, this is the pink one. The quality is also there, and I shouldn't show two probably, but these are really the best palettes. It really depends what color you are more leaning to. If you're more on the red side, pink side, orange side, brown side, green side, blue side, they have like all the colors everybody would prefer, you know. And I heard through a lot of YouTubers also saying that they're all amazing. So I feel like this deserves the best eyeshadow palette of 2020. Really, I can't praise them enough for those eyeshadow palettes. The packaging is cute, the quality is there, they blend like a dream. I love it. I just really love this. And since then, I'm a huge BH Cosmetics fan. I'm blown away. And I always like the brushes, but now I want to test more because this is amazing. Keep it up, BH Cosmetics. Now then, I'm back. I had to film a little part again because I forgot a product, and I'm already editing. I edited the other stuff I filmed earlier today, but I just realized I forgot about this product, and I'm like, why I'm so stupid? Because I really like this product and I have this constantly in my handbag. Hands down, I really love this one. And yeah, so I'm jumping into this video right now again to show you my favorite lip product of 2020, and it is the NARS. Guys, my eyes are acting up now too.
What is going on? Why I can't film this video?
Let's get over this. Still, I'm really in pain. My best here. This is from NARS and it's their Air Matte lip color, and I have the shade Peanut. And this formula is just so good because it stays under the mask and it is absolutely not drying. And the thing I like about them is like you can make them, you know, a little bit gradient, you know, you can make them full coverage your lip, you can just touch them up and get like this blurry effect here, you see. And then the shade is then not so extreme because this looks like a really intense red shade, but then you put it there on the lip a bit like this. Then you have like a flush of red, and I really like that, and it really lasts for a long time. Also under the mask, and they have a lot of, no, actually no, they don't have a lot of shades. I have to take it, I'm taking it back. They don't have as many shades. Like they have some neutral shades, some reddish shade, what I remember, and the neutral ones were all sold out. So I got this one because this was the one I was most drawn to, but I definitely want to get more of them. Because, you know, wearing mask will be still continuing for a while, and with this I can like still have a little bit of flushed lips, and I like them really a lot, and I like the texture. I like that they are not drying at all, and I really always have this one in my handbag. And if something makes its way in my handbag, I really like it. Like that means it deserves it. And I don't know why, but I don't see a lot of people talk about them. They're amazing. And now we are done, and you know the video will be ending now. I'm going now. That's it, guys. I'm already running out of breath. Yes, that has been my 20 best products released in 2020. Yeah, and I'm also planning on making, as I said, the video before where I'm talking about the most used makeup products in 2020, like my 2020 favorites. Don't know how to distinguish those two, I guess. So complicated. And maybe I'm also doing some skincare beauty stuff, best of 2020. I'm so late. Probably those videos will be out in February, but you know I'm always late to the parties or whatever. And yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me in the comments down below what was your favorite makeup products of 2020. I want to really know. And yes, other than that, I can only say thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please help me grow this channel. Please help me grow this channel. If you want to leave a comment or a like or whatever, and I hope to see you soon in another video of mine. Bye bye.